This is Tracy.
Hey everyone. Hey Regina. My name is Tracy Desjardins and I welcome you to our presentation about our exciting venture here. We have a business and we make it philanthropic, which people love. We felt as a group that we wanted to bring our business and extend it in the philanthropy to the local community efforts and maybe worldwide down the road. But our vision is huge for inspiring fulfillment. And if you look at the I and the F, our question is, what if? What if you could pay all your bills? What if you didn't have to worry about your kids going to college? What if, let's think on a broader scope, what if people were not hungry in our community? What if they all had coats and there were no homeless? So you can take this wherever you personally want to, and your desire, everyone has their own desire in their heart, or maybe it's someone, a family member who has cancer or a disease or something you do a walk for. But I think most of us are looking for a way to help other people, and my team and I believe that it's very important to extend out to the community. So we created Inspiring Fulfillment, sponsored by the HD Group. Now we needed a vehicle to work with, and the HD Group stands for High Definition, and that is the way we live our life. And there's 4 different areas to live your life in high definition. One is time freedom, the other is financial freedom, and one is health and wellness. You'll see I'm a fitness professional, I do fitness full time, and our team is very into health and wellness, and our brand partner actually represents health products. And the other one is gratitude and philanthropy, as we just talked about. So our immediate group is these 3 women, one of them being me. But I'm an entrepreneur. My husband and I own a heating and air conditioning company right here out of our home, and it gets very busy. My husband has 10 grandchildren. I have a grandbaby, and everyone's in different sections of their life, what they need and what they want. Michelle is a decade younger. I always joke around about that. She's 42 and I'm 53. So she has a 2-year-old and I have 2 grown children. So my daughter is graduating from getting her master's in social work right now in St. Louis. $50,000 worth of bills racked up, and she's stressing about it. I'm stressing about it. Michelle is thinking about college for the future for Lucy. But everyone, like I said, everyone has their different needs. It might be a mortgage. It might be maybe your car broke down. Maybe you need just to go on vacation with your family or just have more time with your family. Now, Anna is a travel agent, stay-at-home mom. She also has 2 grown children, college bills. Her husband is a retired police officer, and he's out working. Like we're all working. And my question is, why are 3 successful individuals hurting and have bills and worried about where the money's going to come for retirement, worried about where the money's going to come for college education, worried about paying bills, in debt, to a certain extent. Our businesses are very successful, but we're entrepreneurs and we're looking for other like-minded entrepreneurs to maybe join our mission. It may or may not be for you, that's okay. You just sit, relax, and take it all in. And I ask you this also while you're sitting there, if it's not for you, who do you know? Who do you know that could use a little extra time freedom, a little extra money without going back to school? I wasn't going to go back to school when I discovered direct sales when I was in my late 40s. I have a career. I make $65 an hour when I go to someone's house and train them. That's good money, but my job has a shelf life. When you're an entrepreneur, if you're sick, you don't get paid. If my husband gets hurt, God forbid, what happens to the business? So, all these little things that people need to think about, and of course yours is individual, but think of the broader spectrum as you listen to this presentation. But I love working with these women, but even better, we found the HD Group, living life in high definition. Doesn't that sound cool? Ultra high definition, we're saying now, because we're bringing a business and a financial opportunity to the world. People are hurting. That's one thing that I've discovered in my life. I talk to a lot of people. They're hurting in the health industry, or their bodies are hurting. They don't know why they're hurting, and they don't feel well. They don't have energy. They don't go to the bathroom. There's a long list of things that they don't sleep. But then the financial, totally lost my place, but we want to live a better life. So we're looking for great ways to just expand our fulfillment, our life, and how we want to live and be comfortable and feel satisfied with how we live. Life is short. So I'm going to introduce you to the HD group. There are more people to this group than these three beautiful people here, but these are our direct line. These are our mentors. These are the people that we work directly under. Regina's in the middle. Regina Noriego lives in Las Vegas. She has huge experience in business and in branding. And that's what we're doing. We're branding ourselves as living life in high definition. And I know that works because that's what our team, Anna, Michelle, and I followed. We liked what they were putting out on the airwaves and social media. We love traveling with our family. We love having fun with our team. So HD group is all about teamwork, everyone being on the same playing field. Everyone is, if you're going to work and want help, we're going to give it to you. But Regina is a specialist in helping you figure out your own individual branding. She did it with us. She does it for companies. She's paid to speak to thousands of people at a time. But she specializes in your personal branding and how to bring it to social media. So she's also been a vice president of 3 different direct selling companies, and she's a consultant. So very, very experienced. Dallas and Riley Baldry, the power couple of the HD group, they travel the world with their children. They have a great story. Dallas got his MBA, and he also went to law school, was very successful, but then found himself homeless living in his car. From there, he lost his car, so he was living on his, it's not funny, living on his sister's couch. But he met Riley, and together they knew they had to find a way to get their finances in order. I mean, it was desperation. And you may know some people who are going to lose a house. Maybe they are going to lose everything. Divorces happen. There's a lot of things that put people in that position. But they found direct selling, network marketing, and they made a go of it, and they did very well and got very successful. And with that philosophy I was just talking about that attracted us to them, they built a team of thousands, and they're taking what we do to the world, and we're going with them. Now, Dallas Clounch, 2 Dallases. Dallas Clounch is our techno guy. He's a musician, and he lives in Phoenix. Dallas and Riley live in Phoenix, Arizona. And he created apps, and he is a techno wizard, but he sold his app for millions of dollars, but he also discovered direct selling, network marketing, and realizes that he can help other people. We help entrepreneurs start their own business for a small amount of money with high potential. So he loves that, and he created an app for our team. How cool is this? We have an app called Bob, B-O-B, which is a digital marketing system, a digital strategy. Uh-oh. There we go. There's Bob right there. The Book of Business. It's actually named after his grandfather, but we call it the Book of Business, where you work smarter rather than harder because you're working from your phone anytime, anywhere. A borderless business with 1,000% reach. We can reach anyone, anywhere, from anywhere. It's duplicatable. It's easy to teach. Everything is done for you, and you copy and paste. So basically, you put a contact into your Bob. You meet someone at Starbucks. They say they're looking for something more that we talked about, the high definition, and it could be money, it could be time, it could be finances or health, and we load them into Bob, and you simply send them the Bob, which gives this presentation on their phone, at home, in the car, at a ball game, in their bed, whatever. And they watch what we do. And they either want to do it or not want to do it. But I'm telling you, you sitting here right now, you know that you know at least 10 people who we can help. So Bob makes it easy. It's for people that don't want to stand up here like we're doing. And you can just, at your fingertips, you have so much to show people. So what is your HD lifestyle? There you go. Lifelong health. I have a grandbaby. I have 10-step grandchildren. I never thought that aging would be a little scary, but it is. I want to age gracefully. I want to be able to chase Colton all over the place, and I would love to see his grandchildren, right? And time and financial freedom. Some people have the money, but they don't have the time. I've been in this business for about 5 years, and I found that just because you have money, you might have high debt. I've met millionaires that have $3 million worth of debt that have joined my team. I've met people who make a lot of money that miss their child's first steps or can't go to the soccer game or the baseball game. That's what it's all about, being able to work from anywhere, anytime. And then self-development. I wouldn't be standing up here in front of you telling you about this. I do get in front of people and I teach a class, but it's different. It's different because we memorize it, or I like to be prepared when I go into class, but it's different because you're doing it with them. But for us to come up here and present or just feel good about yourself, self-talk is huge. We talk ourselves down. We don't think we're good enough. We're not successful enough. We're too fat, we're too thin, we're too tall, we're too, if you listen to anyone who's into self-development, there's a ton out there. So I know everyone needs it because people are making lots of money. The Tony Robbins, the Zig Ziglars, people follow self-development gurus all the time. But we added the gratitude and the philanthropy. That's huge. But you can't donate it big or make a huge difference if you're not paying your own bills. So you want to be comfortable in your own home, in your own life situation, and then we can go orphanages, Smilo here at Yale New Haven. There are so many great things that we can do when you're satisfied at home and you can step out of your box and go into the world. All right, health and wellness. We needed a vehicle to add the finance aspect to this business. And I used to work 50 hours a week teaching and training, and now I work about 15 because I make a supplemental income through network marketing or direct sales. It's huge. People roll their eyes, but I'm telling you, one year I made almost $38,000 part-time. Part-time in this business is about 8 to 12 hours. With Bob, you can work less because you're doing it from your phone. It takes 2 seconds. But so many people need extra money, extra income, but then they have to go out and get a job that pays minimum wage or go bartend till 3 in the morning when you have 3 kids at home. Many scenarios, I have a great career. I don't want to go back to school. My husband has no time or energy to get a second job. And our heating and air conditioning company is successful. We're busy. We have built it in the last 15 years. So again, why are successful people looking for something else? We have the answer if you're looking, if you're in the looking zone. So we have the #1 product in direct sales. We have a detox tea. Comes in instant, or you can make it in a pitcher and leave it in your refrigerator. Detox is the upper and the lower GI system. Tastes great, herbal, no caffeine. We have coffee. So basically what we're doing is we're having you trade your spending from one product to another. So the coffee, who doesn't drink coffee? I mean, very few people don't. It's the #1 commodity in the world. It's the second liquid that people drink next to water. And we have 2 kinds, the Delgada and the Latin style coffee. They both have the chaga mushroom. They're both fat burning and weight loss coffees and teas. How cool is that? taste great. One has sugar and a